So yesterday we played the tournament, the fishing tournament, and we played a little bit longer than usual, because usual I play longer on Sunday, but um, I tried to do some prep work today for our video of today, so I tried to play a little bit extra, but the switch crashed because of the heat. We have now already for the second day again 30 degrees in the Netherlands, and for the Netherlands that is an unusual heat. Most of the heat in the summer goes up to 25, maybe 24, 26, but it's already for 2 days a temperature of 30. We don't have the KK yet, and we still need to do the camping site one more time for Tom. Still have the clothes from yesterday. That's a game mom. That's the happy home. That's for the plot. That's what we bought yesterday on the Nook store. And that's for one of the plots. So we got a lot of gifts. I took stuff from Rex's spot because Rex is away. I got a plushie, a mom plushie. So this one is empty, and I am going to fill that up with the camping site with Tom. I need to get my amiibo ready. And we are not at 3 stars yet, as far as I know, because we are still missing villagers. You don't need to have all the villagers, but you do need to have most. So I'm going to pick up my amiibo. Now we inmiddels know how to do that. We by now know how to do that. It's stated on the screen. Tom. We're gonna get Tom. Yes. We first need to make him his gift. Our cranky villager. So we now had a plot that was automatically filled, and it was filled by Kiki. And we love Kiki because she is my favorite. I can't help it, but she is my favorite. So we had Kiki. That was an autofill. Then we went to a treasure island and we picked up Punchy. So I only bought 2 plots, and we already had 6 villagers. I love Punchy too. He's a lazy cat. So I don't go overboard today with the playtime because of the heat, because I don't want the switch to crash again. So Rex's spot is empty, and that is a spot that we're going to fill up with Tom. And then we're going to go to the Mystery Island to have another player. Villager, I mean, not player, villager. So first we need to ask what he wants. Jail bars. I think I already have that DIY. Oh, I don't. So I will get the recipe. So I will learn that recipe. So now today I had 2 gifts, the recipe and what I get after the jail bars. We have the DIY bench here. Let's craft and we can make it. Hold on. So Tom will go on the spot of Rex. The conversations that are now happening, I think, are new because I don't recognize them from other times that I used Amiibo cards. But yeah, it can also be Tom on his own because this is the first time that I put Tom on one of my islands. I know that he's a cranky villager and I don't mind that. I am so sorry for the noise. I think it's a fireworks or a cannon. So if you pick up some booming noise, it's from fireworks or a cannon. Oh, I need to talk to you further. I forgot to finish my conversation. My excuses, I need to go back in. You even put it down. I didn't know that they did that. So, there's a spot for him already. I didn't need to buy one. So this is the 3rd time, so he will move in. Now, I'm happy that he comes, and we're going to get to know him together. I know he's a cranky, and I do like the cranky villagers. My favorite cranky villager is Del. He's some kind of sailor, crocodile, kind of puppet. So, we filled up a plot, or at least Rex's plot, and I think we still can buy 2 plots. So I need to find a nice space. I have a nice space here for one of the plots. I do need to go also to get the McMiles tickets, because that's the 3rd way to get a villager. You have lesser control over it than with an Amiibo card or a I'm going to save that for CJ. You have less control over the mystery island villager, because then you need to hop islands. I am not really up for hopping islands. That's not really my style. These can all go outside. That one too, that one too, that one too. That is a game. And that is Rex poster. So I'm gonna see if I have mild tickets on stock. Else I need to. I have one. Maybe if we have our fingers crossed and we have a nice. So first I need to buy a plot. Do I have enough miles? No, not really. That's not miles bells. I need to have 10,000 bells to buy a piece of land. So this is more or less for decorating the island for the KK concert. I do like the telescope. I'm hoping we can place it here. If the villager that I encounter is really not to my liking, I will probably buy another miles ticket. I do want to place the model somewhere. So maybe he tries to escape. Okay, 1 miles ticket, and I need to have a plot. So first I need to sell my stuff, because I need to have bells and I don't want to always get to the ABD. So I didn't buy any turnips because we were too late. Turnips are until 12 o'clock. No clothing lines, cassette player, mirror, not a plant petition, no, okay, that's it. So now I have enough for the plot, for the piece of land. I've only 1 mile ticket, so cross our fingers, hope to die that there is a nice villager on the mystery island. If there really is not, because I don't like all kinds of jungle villagers or wild. Let's talk infrastructure and let's buy, sell some land. Sure I will. Nothing left anymore, Bim. Totally broke, but let's buy that land. And you're giving me nothing in return for it, I think. Yeah, you can buy things with miles, eh? But if you only sell your stuff at Nook's Cranny, he's facing a big loss. Okay, plots. I have plots. I have a piece of land. and I'm going to put it near here. This is the spot. So if it's correctly, I only need to, after I fill this spot up, buy one other spot. So I am going to go to a mystery island and show you that you can find villagers there. And I hope with my one ticket I will get a nice one. I want fly. And I do want to use the Nook Miles ticket. I am ready. Here we go. So because of the heat, I'm not really playing extra. I luckily already played yesterday extra. And then I also had a lot of heat. But yeah, it seeps in very slowly because you try to keep everything cool. Oh, I am so sorry. I don't want him. We are not lucky. I need to buy a new Miles ticket. I really don't want him again. So there is a rumor that if you put out their fire, if there is a fire, then you won't encounter that villager ever again. I don't know if that's true, but we're just going to try it. I am ready to go home. I do like a chicken. I like Ken. On my other island, I have Ken. Although I will switch him out at one point. But I don't mind Ken. He's an Asian-oriented chicken or rooster. Because he's a male. So it's a rooster. So I need to buy, if I have miles, because all the extra miles are now handy. I have enough miles, I see that. Maybe I will buy 2 tickets. But you can see that there is villagers there. And you can use those mystery islands and Nook Miles tickets to get villagers to your own island. So that's the third method. I have my fishing tournament first sticker. So I got a lot of miles. And I don't want it to be auto-filled, because then I'd rather go to a treasure island. I want to have some control over the villager. I'm buying 2 in the hope that I only need 1. But if you don't have any preferences, you just can take the first villages on your first ticket. Because if you're a first time player, what the game is already existing a long time, it's probably not. So you probably have some preferences, and maybe you don't even know need to be shown how to get those villagers because you already know. Yes, the Nook Miles tickets. I'm not exactly knowing how much time I still have. But I do want to have a villager. Oh, there's bamboo. I am going to take a dig for those bamboo shoots. Oh, I didn't have. Oh yeah, I do have a shovel here. These are bamboo shoots. It's a bird. Do I want a bird? I need to think for that for a moment. Do I want a bird? Okay, I can't look on the map. How many? Three. I have 3 shoots. Do I want more? So there are no more. I don't have anything to eat. Yes, I do. I have. So maybe I will take 2 long ones. I think you can also eat the bamboo. At least you can cook also with them. I will take 2 long ones. Do I need any better? I am not going to take the bird. I'm sorry, I'm going to use my last mile ticket. And I have bamboo. I do like bamboo, but I find it hard to use. So I don't dislike bamboo, I just find it hard to use. So I don't really want to spend any more on the miles tickets. So even if it's not really a villager that I want, I will talk to it and I will invite it. Because I don't think I have time to go to a treasure island. See, it's in different islands. I think it's all the way on the top. Yeah, I think we need to go all the way to the top. It's a cranky villager. You can see that I do like wolves. I am going to invite this old wolf. So we now have two cranky villagers. Maybe we should put them together in our city and name the street Cranky Street. I didn't really pay attention to him. There's a possibility of gold in these stones, but I am going to my own island. I am not going to take anything because my pockets are already really full already. I want to. Yep. So I have still one plot that I need to buy, and I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. And I'm thinking about going to a treasure island for the fill-in of that villager. So very slowly we see it sold. Or Dobby. Dobby. And I think I am going to end the game for now. I showed you already a lot. I am going to find a way to use my bamboo. But I think for today I don't want to play too long because of the heat. Because I do also want to play Papopia, and that's also on the Switch too. And I don't want to damage my Switch by overheating it. So there are multiple fossils on the island. So I'm going to say good night and goodbye. I hope you liked watching today. Hope I showed you something that you can do for getting your villages complete. I didn't go through the star rating today. I will do that tomorrow. And I hope it was fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!